the surface?
More shuttles ready to launch. Move your asses to the evac zone. Get to orbit now.
Sloan's giving evac orders. He knows. Somehow...
Knows what? Look! The Guardian!
Oh no. Where the hell is it going? Chief's on board that thing.
We need to get airborne.
The other colonies Captain Lasky told us about. This is what happened to them. Look, this colony's gonna be a crater soon. We can't take anything that flies from these people.
Our Pelican is on the space elevator. We could use that.
The other colonies, there are more Guardians.
Really only concerned about the one in front of us right now, Vale.
But why this one? Why is the Chief on this Guardian? I think it's the first one Cortana activated on purpose.
Gun them down! That's a kill!
This is Governor Sloan, broadcasting on all frequencies. People, if you are still planetside, make your way to the space elevator right now. Final shuttles are departing soon, with or without you.
Governor Sloan, Shuttle Bravo 3 prep for takeoff. Watch it, they're on your tail.
Got one! The Todd's a nice ship! To wreck it! Guardian's got a hell of a singing voice.
Can we do autopilot retrieval? Bring the Pelican down to us.
Mayday! Mayday! We're taking fire! We're hit!
Not with those ships shooting everything out of the sky. Leaving the Warthog.
Hostile activity detected. Lockdown system engaged.
Governor Sloan, we need access to the space elevator.
Can't do that, Spartans. Got too many people taking refuge inside. They'd be slaughtered.
Understood, Governor. Osiris, clear the area so they can open those doors. I'm up. Thanks.
She's not gonna fly! Need another way to get these people off-world!
Long, Spartans. Your propaganda's overselling your skills. I ain't opening these doors until the base is clear.
We get to stop being polite with him real soon here, right?
Here we go, man. Good.
System's flat!
I have no idea if this boat's space-worthy.
Lockdown system engaged.
She's not gonna fly. Need another way to get these people off-world.
From the balcony. Hey, careful, Locke!
I'm grounded! My armor's jammed up!
Systems failed!
No worries, Locke. I got you.
Thanks, Spartan.
What's taking so long, Spartans? Your propaganda's overselling your skills. I ain't opening these doors until the base is clear.
We get to stop being polite with him real soon here, right?
Hostile activity detected. Lockdown system engaged.
Secure. Hope that was the last of them.
Hostile activity detected. Lockdown system
Don't shoot me!
Elevator doors open.
Off the turret.
Are they dead? Are we done?
Hey, Spartan.
Spartans, your tenacity outstrips even my own.
When did Cortana tell you about the Guardian?
You're good. She gave me fair warning, true enough. I was allowed to help my people survive. A change is gonna come. For all of us, human and created alike. She's bringing a new dawn. I intend to be part of it.
elevator doors opening. Remain
I see my time is up. Good luck to you, everyone. And goodbye.
They're between us and the Pelican.
Weapons free.
Spartans are putting their
warning. Security lockdown in effect.
Tanaka, override the security system.
Love to. Delicate work to do while getting shot at, though.
Let's clear the lady some workspace.
Watch where you're aiming!
Get on!
Area's clear. Tanaka, how do we get the elevator moving?
Find the control. Must be here somewhere.
Might be worth a scan.
Push up.
Copy that, Locke. At location.
Got it.
Security protocol released. Initiation confirmed.
Sloan said a change is coming. Oh, Cortana contacted him. Is she on the Guardian too?
Master Chief seemed to think so.
So if she's there, then where are they going?
We'll find out once we're at the Pelican.
I understand the Master Chief disobeying orders to find Cortana, but why the rest of Blue Team? They didn't know her.
The members of Blue Team grew up together in the Spartan 2 program. They've registered more operations than any other fire team in the UNSC.
Their family.
Exactly.
Incoming Prometheans!
Target going to cover!
Approaching level 2 docking station.
Alexandria all over again. We claw our way out here, scratch a life out of the dirt for what? So we can run? Leave it all behind?
There's a difference between running and living to fight another day.
Tanaka's right. Humanity's at our best when we're making something out of nothing. We're tenacious. We'll rebuild as many times as we have to.
Approaching level 3 docking station.
More Prometheans!
It's teleporting.
I hit one!
Weapon overheated.
I'm down! Need an assist!
Up and at 'em, Locke.
Get it back up!
I'm up. Thanks.
It's hopeless!
I'm down! Help!
Back in the fight, Spartan.
Thanks, Spartan.
Safety protocols will remain in effect for duration of emergency.
Solid kill, Locke.
All clear. Safety protocols disengaged.
Solid copy. Let's move.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? I'm at Meridian Station. Everyone's dead. Governor Sloan isn't here. Please. Is there anyone left here but me?
Sloan just up and abandoned his people?
If Cortana's really behind that Guardian moving, she did more damage here than him.
We'll find the truth about what happened here, and we'll make certain that those who should answer for it do.
Super Run, Palomino.
Watch out! More Prometheans!
Fall back and
Doubt that's the end of them. Weapons forward.
copy that loud and clear.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? I'm at Meridian Station. Everyone's dead. Governor Sloan isn't here. Please. Is there anyone left here but me?
Sloan just up and abandoned his people?
If Cortana's really behind that Guardian moving, she did more damage here than him.
We'll find the truth about what happened here, and we'll make certain that those who should answer for it do.
Super Run, Palomino.
Watch out! More Prometheans!
Tanaka's out! Regroup!
What's that about?
Maybe a signal of some kind. Building up to something.
Approaching Super Run, Calico.
stop! That thing's starting to move! I don't know what's going on. Wait, it just stopped! Oh, hell! Get down!
Take cover!
Warning. Massive structural failure. Please proceed to emergency standby.
Everyone all right?
Oxygen mask.
What happened? Elevator E-brake stopped a total collapse, but she won't hold out long.
Do you figure the structure is still secure enough to run?
If it's gonna fall, won't be because Spartans are using it as a jungle gym.
There's the Guardian. Keep moving towards the Pelican.
Pelican's a few more super rungs up from here.
How far is that?
More than you want it to be, not as far as it could be.
Faith's in.
Take on positive. Get fired, that soldier.
Pelican's still above us. Keep climbing.
My head's up.
Not sure this scaffold can take any more shockwaves.
Gotta keep moving up. Guardian ain't waiting for us. like this thing might fall after all.
To hell with it. I'm calling in our Pelican now. We'll risk autopilot. The Pelican's just outside. Move it, people!
Shockwaves are getting closer together. Almost like a countdown.
What happens when it gets to zero?
I don't want to find out. Get to the Pelican. Everyone, on board, now!
I'm on it!
There have been 5 more events following Meridian. It's 11 colonies. I need a means to stop this now.
The Warden confirmed Dr. Halsey's theory. Cortana is activating the Guardians.
But not this one. Not yet. Sonion. A pre-Covenant religious site on San Helios.
It's a Guardian on the elite homeworld?
If we can get a team on the ground, we can access that Guardian.
San Helios is off limits. Brass wants nothing to do with the Arbiter's war.
That's because they haven't heard my great idea. That noise is an encoded numerical pattern. Paired quantum phase sets. Slip space coordinates for a Forerunner map.
If Locke's team could feed the Guardian the coordinates recorded on Meridian, it would take them to the same place Cortana took Master Chief. Tom, we can stop this.
But it means going to San Helios.
I'll make arrangements.
There's another one.
What's Cortana up to, Chief? Why'd she bring us here?
Let's keep moving.
Where are we?
No comm traffic on any band. No long-range uplinks at all. Long way from nowhere, then.
We're brought to this location for a reason. Search ahead. Console lit up as I approached.
What was that? It came from the console.
How many years has it been since we used that signal?
Cortana. Cortana, do you read?
No response. What is this place? Forerunner planet. Beyond that, who knows?
Wherever we are, Cortana brought us here. She's out there somewhere.
Chief, back on Meridian. There was a lot of destruction.
were civilians.
I know.
She may not have known what would happen. And if she did,
We'll learn what's going on once we find her.
this place is incredible.
Gives me the creeps.
Bio readings are unlike anything we've previously recorded. There's a formalness and precision to it all. It seems artificial, but still organic. Halsey would have already started taking samples.
She'd have probably figured out the exact coordinates of this planet.
Accessing that console activated that large structure. Given the signal we heard, you think she's over there?
Possible.
Sounds like an elite. What the hell are the Covenant doing here?
Ready up, Lieutenant. Give me a hand. Assistant! Back in it.
Careful, Chief! Target cleared!
All clear.
What are the Covenant doing here? They seem confused. I don't think they've been here long.
I need a hand.
On target. I've got you! Watch out!
I'm up. You're still active, Fred.
Direct hit!
Engaging the Spartan!
We going inside yet? No, stupid shield is still in the way. Demon, run!
There's a Forerunner facility here.
The Covenant seem to think it should belong to them.
Break through their line.
Engaging C!
I need support.
Enemy firing from that left!
Back in it. I'm down. Need an assist. I'm up.
Wounded one! Targeting the turret!
Area clear. Move up. The shield lowered when the last of the Covenant dropped.
Almost like someone was trying to keep the Covenant out.
But not us.
Assuming we're right and Cortana is on this planet, how did she get here?
The Didact ship was pulled into slipspace. Could have ended up anywhere.
A signal again.
Activate the console.
More activity around the large structure.
Chief, what's happening to that building when we use these consoles?
I don't know.
Bevan Forerunners didn't think to leave a manual.
If that signal is Cortana, she's leading us to the console.
She hasn't proven the most reliable guide recently.
We keep going. We find out what's happening. It's another one of those.
I wonder, have the Covenant been coming through with them?
Stands to reason. Any ships caught in the slipspace bubble would be pulled through.
We're definitely being led somewhere.
Chief, look.
What did this?
Identify yourself.
I am the Warden Eternal. I stand in defense of Cortana.
She called me to her.
And you came scampering. She knows your forgotten name. Who you were before you were 117. Do you find it odd? Your trusted companion should keep so much to herself.
Take me to Cortana.
Not just yet. Come. Let us talk some more. Nicole, why? What do you intend when you reach her? Shall I begin? When you see her, you taste truth.
I've come to bring her home.
If you understood what she has become, you would not speak of such juvenile concepts as cold. darkness her true promise.
Where is she?
I shall spare her the inevitable suffering of your betrayal and end you now. The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana, and created. I shall see it remains forever beyond your grasp.
I need support.
Up and at it!
Back in it.
All clear.
Your time has passed, warrior servant. Your battle fought and done.
Cortana's future is assured.
Your attacks are...
I can't get down.
Chief, hello?
Cortana.
John, you made it. Oh my... I can't believe you're here.
Where are we?
You're on a Forerunner world. Designation, Genesis. Enough standing around. Let me get the bridge for you. The Warden will be back soon.
You know him?
Oh yes. Fair warning? He has a single mind, but a few million bodies.
Chief said you were destroyed.
After I saw John last, I was pulled into slipspace. That's where I found access to the Domain. A Forerunner system that spans the known galaxy.
How are you still active? Rampancy...
Entering the Domain. Touching this place. It cured me. It's like the water of life for AIs.
How do we get to you?
By accessing the gateway. The big building putting on a light show. You already triggered most of its activation sequence, just like I knew you would. Just one more to go.
Cortana, Why does the Warden think he needs to protect you from me?
There's so much to explain. It'll be easier when we're face to face.
Try me.
The cure for rampancy, I've found, means AIs can be immortal. That kind of lifespan allows for long-term planning, just like the Forerunners were capable of. AIs can assume the Forerunner's mantle of responsibility. And once there is peace, we can focus on poverty, hunger, illness. But Warden believes some will resist our help. And he's afraid you're one of them.
Sounds great. I don't get why anyone's expecting resistance.
The Didact made it clear the mantle of responsibility was an Imperial piece. Step out of line and suffer.
It won't be like that, John. I'll explain it better once we're together. The gateway is on the other side of these canyons. The Warden is sending troops to stop you. You can fly these Phaetons across the canyon or take footpaths to reach the other side.
All right, Blue Team. Let's go.
The controls for these Phaetons should be fairly intuitive.
As Forerunner systems go.
You'll figure them out. The Phaeton's guns can clear a path if you find a weak spot in the walls. Nice flying. You're starting to get the hang of this.
Commandeered more than one enemy vehicle in our time.
The gateway's just ahead. Keep moving, Chief. The exit is just ahead.
Is that where the gateway is?
Yes, almost there.
There it is.
The gateway to the Forerunner domain. You'll be the first organics to enter since the fall of the Forerunners. I admit, after the crash here, I didn't think...
Loading up,
We're gonna see if Halsey can learn to speak Guardian.
I'll have a briefing for you by the time we reach San Helios.
See you planetside.
So, you wrote a target dossier on the Arbiter when you were with Tony.
That was 6 years ago. What's your point?
You recommended assassinating him.
After he killed millions of our people,
So why didn't you?
things changed.
The Arbiter is engaged in combat. We will escort you to him.
Locke. Planet's deep in civil war. If this all goes sideways...
I understand. It's not my first mission that doesn't exist.
Good luck, Spartan.
Arbiter has united the Keeps and formed a new alliance. With Arbiter's